because of possibly the severe social crisis in their country, that is in Nigeria. That, but I wanted to advise the youth, because when you were youth, you have experienced it. You had the opportunity of travel, and you didn't do total negation to. What advice can you give to those who are making it? Even they made it to the extent that they take anything that they need, any family relation that can give them this nostalgia, so that they will say bye bye to Nigeria society.
Well, I want to say categorically that it's not the best to say you have shut the door. I mean, shut the door of your country forever. It's not the best. Let me give you an instance. I left a friend in Oman. He's a native of Osun State here. His salary on a monthly basis will be close to 3 million naira.
In Oman?
In Oman. Currently, the guy is still there now. He has been there for the past 4 years. He was first, sometimes in Saudi Arabia before he migrated to Oman. So he is currently should be on a salary close to, because I know people who are younger or junior to him who are even more than 2 million naira. Yes.
Okay.
People are on salary close to 3 million, I believe. I don't know precisely. Now, he once told me, like let's say 3 months ago, that if he has opportunity in Nigeria, I want to come.
I forget the money.
I'm telling you.
Okay, that is regarding to nostalgia you are talking about.
Exactly. He's told me he has been to Nigeria. His wife told my wife, because I traveled with my wife too. So she told my wife that, look, it has been 10 years before the last 10 years they have not gone to Nigeria. The husband used to visit, but the family members don't come with him. So she said it has been 10 years that they visited Nigeria last. Now, he now told me if he has opportunity, the man himself, that he want to relocate back to Nigeria. There was it's Jackpa matter that we discussed recently, about 2 weeks ago. A guy who has been in the US for the past maybe more than 7-8 years now, he also said it. He's making good money here, but he didn't feel like belonging here. It's like he doesn't really belong. The way they treat him or some other things. So at the end of the day, he realized that it's not all about money. It's about being part of the society, being captured as part of the society, seeing things you like, doing things you like, and so on. So as a result, he said if he has opportunity too, that's another person now, he will still relocate back to Nigeria. You see, when people are faced with economic bite, you cannot afford 3 square meals a day. You tend to even if it's under the sea, you want to go in order to make ends meet. But after some time, you start to earn money, you realize that the daily meal is not even all, the life is not about the daily meal. You realize there are more things beyond the food. So then you now can't, you now see a society where possibly you don't belong, or there's segregation. Where some people can call you dog at one time. There are some people, and so on. We have seen a woman born and bred in Britain, she has to relocate back to one Central African country after 50 years. That look, she didn't belong. And his father, before her father died, also told her that look, this is what they are experiencing. And we don't know how long it will take and so on.
Discrimination is high.
Look at the case of Pastor Adelaja of Ukraine. He's a Yoruba man, but he said he was taken to Ukraine, I think at the age of 16 years. So he lived all his life in Ukraine. He is a pastor, and he built he has a lot of investment in Ukraine. He said, maybe billion, I don't know. But everything went with the war. He has no stake now in Ukraine. He said the message that was circulated then was that he has to live on friends now. Friends are now gathering in order to give him, to build a house for him in Nigeria. He doesn't even have a single plot of land in Nigeria. A multi-millionaire.
In Ukraine.
Now, the Ukrainian citizens who were displaced by the war will be provided for. by what is it called, social security and some other stuff.
Government.
By the government. But you are not. You don't belong. When the chips are down, so they know who is who. So as a result of that, you cannot stop the trend, because economic force is stronger than anything. But I want to advise that make sure you secure your space at home. Don't sell your houses, don't sell your land. Make sure you have something. Even if you don't have all those, when you get there, you are making something, try to invest back home. You never know tomorrow. So that's my
I want to look at this when you compare social, education, even security in this country. Can we say that we should have hope that Nigeria will be better?
Definitely, we should be praying.
Are we moving? Are we moving towards it?
Currently, I think Nigeria is trying. Look at the case of redesign of Naira. Ever since redesign of Naira, you can see, if you notice, the case of kidnapping has been reduced.
And terrorism.
I don't even pay attention, but I pay attention to the kidnapping. It has been reduced drastically because they cannot get millions again to collect in the bank. So those are measures. So if you keep thinking, only that it has not been well planned, it has resulted into anguish or among the citizens. So if it has been well planned, limiting it, quickly printing the money, making it available on time, even before the deadline, would have saved this situation. So now kidnappers are looking at, okay, we cannot kidnap and get millions again. How many 20,000 you have to collect in a day in order to...
Even we learned that some group of kidnappers are now requesting for dollars instead of Naira.
And where would they get it? Okay, if you kidnap somebody, okay, the bank, where people rely upon to get the money you are looking for. You are looking for millions, or they are not looking for 20,000. They cannot get that money except you give them your account to transfer. So give us your account.
It's traceable.
It's traceable. So in fact, just monitor in the last 1 month and see how many kidnapping cases we have recorded. It's not working again. It's not working. Before it has been on along Lagos, Ibadan, Kaduna. They don't kidnap again. That's the reality. Is it that they snatch or some other
as a lecturer, yes, as a lecturer, let us say that you are in the class. Assuming you want to talk about Japa to your students, will you ask them to go if they have the opportunity and come back, or if they have the opportunity of establishing themselves there, they should?
In Nigeria?
Yes.
You see, I cannot really, what I can advise, even my own children, my advice is that gain skills, get education, gain skills right here, try to explore things here, then you see opportunity there, go for that opportunity and come back here.
And come back.
You see, you cannot, in fact, it will be detrimental to our economy if you don't allow you to travel. Because if you travel, you get their money,
one can exploit them too.
Exactly. You gain their currency, you bring it here to spend. Our economy will boom. Yeah, you gain skill, you bring it back to use. You don't understand me? So you understand. So I think Nigerian government, I have advice for them. Just prepare for the second return japa. When people will be returning, just prepare for it.
Is it positive?
When people will be coming in droves. Yes. You can't just, I'm not a prophet, but you can't just foreclose it. Is it clear? Just prepare for it. When people will be bombarding you, look, we ask you to do this. Please take us. We have done, I'm telling you.
That means Nigeria is producing for foreign countries to use.
Is not Nigeria, not only Nigeria, even Chinese people are producing for foreign countries to use. Only because of our own delicate economy. That's why, and again, the kind of people leaving us, especially the medical doctors, that is the most painful aspect of it. Because
you lecturers to go now.
Lecturers do go, but you see, some things touch life. Like medicine. Medicine touches life. That's why even in academia, they don't play with medicine. It's about life, living. It's about body. I'm an engineer. If I damage it, you can buy another one. I can try. If I don't have much knowledge, I can try it, I damage it, then you buy another one. But if someone wants to be trying somebody's life, trying somebody's trying somebody's liver, no, nobody can risk that. So that's why it's a delicate job.
A minute, sir. Will you advise government to discourage traveling of medical experts?
I cannot advise government to encourage anything about traveling. I cannot.
But to discourage it?
No, I cannot encourage. But discouraging too is also detrimental. Because what we can do is this. I can provide enabling environment for Nigerian youth, Nigerian workers.